What's going on? You listen to the King Cam Ujumbe podcast, and Ujumbe means message. And today's message is back to the basics. Yeah, we're going back to the basics. We get into African history. We did some, self help and self motivation, as well as some faith based things, such as my faith, which is Christianity, and some of my messages. But we're going to get back into the lessons, get back into talking about Africa, right? And so this is the first day, basically first day of school, technically, first day of this class, right? This is my classroom. And so the best way to do it is to basically invite you guys in. Um, so my thing is, in this course, we're going to discuss this book, Black Man of the Nile and His Family by Dr. Ben. Because it's going to be a brief overview of it, as well as some highlight a few things. So my expectation for you guys is to get the book, read it, so we can get into it, right? We're just going to go into, say, some of the key points, such as the race of the people of Egypt and some of the things that they gave the world. Also, so my thing for you guys is to take notes. You know, ask questions to yourself, ask questions to the book. Dialogue, annotate. Right. So the thing is, I expect you guys to be here, be ready to roll. This is the first day. I know you didn't sign up for this. This kind of thing. So welcome to this class. We will get into other books, other works like by say John Jackson's work, Introduction to African Civilization, and many others. But also thank you guys. I'd like to thank you guys for making us number 11 in the world. We are King Cam Unjumbe podcast is number 11 out of the whole world. I just found that out about a month or so ago. That's very humbling. I'd like to thank all of you for listening, for tuning in, for sharing, and also subscribing. So this is going on YouTube, not just on the podcast, but on YouTube. So check it out. We're going to get into this book. If other books come along through this journey, we're going to do that. So there's other books that we're going to talk about, but this semester, this is our primary focus. This is our main book that we're going to read or discuss. So I wrote a few things down, my little chicken scratch, but I do like to welcome you guys back to the podcast and to whether podcasts on Anchor or Amazon Music or even on YouTube. So I'd like to thank you guys for it. We will get back to this course is designed, by the way. This course is designed for people who know nothing about African history. I know some of you guys are veterans. Y'all earned your stripes. You listen to almost every lecture, almost everything that's out, and on every platform. This is designed for, say, a student that just enrolled in this class just to get a credit, right? So this is what it is. We're going to get into some fundamental things. Yeah, we may take it up a notch a little bit. We may get into some other concepts and ideas in African history, but we're going to work together. We're going to study. Okay, I'm here to encourage you guys. This course, it's going to be about 6 weeks. 6 weeks. We're gonna I'm gonna try to post something once a week, and it's gonna cover major chunks out of the book. Okay, so today is the introduction to this session, Black Man of the Nile and His Family. The thing is, Dr. Ben made the title very purposefully, because the prevailing notion is that the people of Kemet were either from further into the Middle East, more Mesopotamian looking, or European or Eurasian or whatever. No, these people were Africans. He said Black man. Okay, so that implies that the people of Kemet, as well as Africa, were black. Some people say the Egyptians were not black. Okay, you can say that. The Egyptians right now aren't black, but the people of Kemet, Nubia, Sudan, Ethiopia, they are black, still are. Okay. And we're going to discuss that, so I'm very excited. I'm excited for you guys. I'm just very thankful for you guys for this is our 4th season. Okay. We've done it. We got quite a few people that's listening in Germany, France, Africa. Much love to my people in Kenya, Nigeria, Congo, of course, United States. So I'm just very, very happy with that. And so I'm here to encourage you guys. I know things could get real serious, whatever, be it the news or politics or whatever the case may be. But we're just here just to talk. Okay. Hopefully I may have a few special guests on to share in the discussion. Some of my colleagues up here, they would like to get in on this, so we're going to invite them to get down. So really thank you guys. This is just an introduction. Okay. Take notes, ask questions. But yeah, you like, subscribe, thumbs up, tap, whatever it is. But we in this thing. We're the podcast is global now. And thanks to you, thanks to every one of you for doing that, for making it happen. We're on almost every platform. I got something recently it's from Saudi Arabia. So it's really awesome. So much love to my people in Saudi Arabia. And yeah, so this podcast is very unique. Yes, we deal with African history, but we also deal with faith. We also deal with mental health too. People go through things, and so at any given time, your life can turn, but it's good to know who you can turn to. All right, so but this series is on African history, the Black Man of the Nile and His Family. This is about a 6-week course. He has plenty of chapters in here. One of them, we're not going to go, of course, I'm not going to read all of these to you. No, I'm not going to social intelligence like that. We're just going to do a little overview, like units and sections, and like the first 3 chapters, like who were or / are the Africans. That's chapter 1, prehistoric African Homo sapiens. So he gets into the phenotype, based on his findings in archaeology, what they actually look like, not what TV would put them as, but what they look like physically. Other things like another look at Nubia, Meroe. I told my students today, did you know that there was more pyramids in Sudan than there is in Egypt? They didn't know that. Things like that. Another look at that. So we also going to get into African chapter 8, African origins of Greek philosophy. A lot of people think the oldest civilization is Greece. No, it's not. It is actually Kemet. But matter of fact, Kemet is the youngest of the oldest civilizations. And so Kemet got their knowledge from Sudan, and Sudan got it from who? Ethiopia, and even further south. Came up south, like Dr. Ben would say. And we may throw in the book by George James, Stolen Legacy. We may throw that in there, but thank you guys for being here. You are welcome here. This is a safe space. I don't know everything. I just share what I do know. So once again, this is King Cam Ujumbe podcast. Ujumbe means message. And today's message is African History 101, back to the basics. We get into it. Black Man of the Nile and His Family by Dr. Ben. Talk to you later. Peace.